Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Spirit. My name is Dendra. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am super excited about doing these readings today. I don't know. I just woke up this morning and just felt motivated. My appointment got canceled, so I was like, yay. I'm going to do another pick a card. And this pick a card is going to be more geared to your spirituality, your ascension journey, messages from your spirit guides, your higher self. So it's like a nice little message. So for those of you guys that chose pile one, this is the original tarot deck. I believe this is malachite. It could be. It's the greenstone. This is about transformation. And then we have the mermaid tarot deck with obsidian, black obsidian here. And then we have the chakra tarot deck with the amethyst. So take some time and pick your pile, and I will see you guys in a moment. Hello, everybody that chose pile one. So this is, I believe, malachite. I probably should have looked it up. Either way, I bought this because it's a transformation stone. Either one of them, I think you guys are going to know which one I'm talking about because it's almost the same exact name, malachite and something else, but it begins with the M as well. It's transformation. So that you guys may have chosen this pile or the stone because you guys are getting ready to go through a transformation, or you guys have been going through a transformation. I'm going to put your tarot deck over here. We're going to use that a little bit later. Right now, we're going to look at some of the oracle messages and spirit messages and see what's coming in. So the first card that we're going to pull is your chakra work. What is being activated currently right now with your chakra centers, your energy centers? Okay. Currently, those of you guys that have chosen pile one, your chakra that's being activated currently is your root chakra. Movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. Some of you guys may have felt that you were lacking the motivation, the discipline to have forward movement. This is also dealing with your work. So for some of you guys may be called to again step into more of a spiritual journey, or even just in your regular life, in your job, that you're wanting to make some changes to how you go about acquiring the things that you want. So, like we could be in, like if you're doing what I do, right, and you have your own hours, you could kind of fall off and not be as disciplined with your work. Somebody once told me that consistency was key. And I kind of heard that message, but I wasn't ready to be super consistent. But as I sat in reflection mode the past couple of months, consistency is key. How do you expect to gain followers if you're inconsistent, right? So I thought that from this point on, I would schedule a time where I would be working as if I was working as a nurse. Like I have a shift. So I turn off my phone, it's on do not disturb, and I go into work mode on the spiritual side of things. And so there's something about maybe changing how you have been going about wanting to get to that next level. The root chakra is being activated, which is all about grounding. It's all about anchoring into the ground, into Mother Nature, into Earth. The root chakra is dealing with your physical, your everyday life. Like when you think about Maslow's hierarchy, if you remember in health nutrition class, Maslow's hierarchy of needs at the bottom was all about safety, security. So a lot of the times with the root chakra being activated, there may have been a sense of not being secure within yourself. When it's out of balance, you may check your locks all the time, you may check your windows. You may not always feel safe, right? So, with this chakra, she's dancing, right? She's moving. And so you're guided to, release some stuck energy through movement, through dancing. A lot of us, in yoga. But this is about moving your body in some way that you're guided to move. Also, this is going to help once you start to do the things that are removing some stuck energy from your root chakra is going to help activate your other chakras. But also, because your root chakra is being well aspected, you're going to be more motivated to make those necessary moves, like take action. This is the action energy card. Another way that you could balance your root, a lot of people will say, I stand out on the grass, I put my feet, I do all of this stuff, but I teach a whole different way of anchoring in, because it was always hard for me to imagine myself as a tree, or imagine roots, or I would stand out in grass, or I would hug a tree, but I would still not be able to get completely grounded. And so I had to find different ways or avenues of where I needed to kind of pull that cord in to really go down and anchor into the earth, and to really feel that grounding energy really kind of pulsate up. All right, we're going to take a look at what your activation is. All right, those of you chose pile 1. Sorry for the beeping. It's the fire alarm. It never seems to get changed until there's like a complaint outside of this house. I should probably learn how to change it myself. All right, activation. What is pile 1 activation? Ooh, wow. Okay, you guys have some activations going on. I'm just saying. Wasn't expecting all these cards. Okay. Oh, I love this. What? Okay, pile 1. Pile 1. The first activation that came out for you guys is home. I always say home is where the heart is. It's not, and this is funny because home is dealing with your root chakra. Again, home within yourself. So a lot of you guys are seeking to find a home that you belong to. And really the home that you belong to is within yourself. Your heart is your home. Your high heart is your home. And if you look at this card, her third eye is being activated. She has all of these activations that are taking place right now. So you guys' third eye is being well activated right now. Also, your throat chakra is being activated, is opening up. Again, this is where we find our purpose. When you're feeling balanced and you're feeling anchored in, it opens the other chakra centers to really flow and to really open. And here, once you're anchoring in and activating that, as you're activating your root chakra, your heart is expanding and opening. But again, you guys may have felt insecure. You guys may have dealt with, a feeling of somewhat of a lack of movement or a lack of knowing, or where do I belong, right? But your third eye is opening up. So there's a lot of visions that are coming in, a lot of downloads, a lot of third eye activations that are coming in, and you're expressing yourself, but you're expressing yourself in a well aspected way about what your needs are, what it is that you're desiring for yourself. You're understanding more of what it is needed to even heal this center of your heart, to find sanctuary within yourself. A lot of the times there's chaos outside of in your external structure, right? How do you find sanctuary within yourself, the home within yourself? Right? So Spirit is saying for you guys that are choosing pile 1, you guys are being activated to take action in, really coming into your own being. Here, sovereignty, understanding how powerful you truly are to make the necessary moves or changes that you want in your life. And you've been getting spirit messages visually, right? This isn't like, a gut feeling or empathic feeling. This literally is you guys are visually seeing what spirit is trying to show you, how you can create your home within yourself, okay? The second activation is furred and feathered friends. So a lot of you guys are connecting with spirit animals. Just take a moment to look at this card and see which spirit animal is kind of really even popping out to you, okay? And so furred and feathered friends is all about connecting with your spirit animal team. Some of you guys may have just started getting animals or connecting with your animal friends in the physical world, right? Some of you guys are getting activated and really connecting with your spirit animals that give you spirit medicine. One of the things that I've learned on this journey is that each spirit animal that comes through for us is a reflection of you. So it's you. It's just another way of looking at you. We're connected to everything, right? So each spirit animal that's taking flight, this hawk is you. And you are asked to see things from a higher perspective, right? The rabbit animal is all about abundance and fertility. What is it that you need to create? What is it that you're wanting to manifest, right? I'm not even gonna act like I know what any of these other ones are. I'm just gonna bypass them. Okay, we do have a snake, which is all about, rebirth. Okay. So there's, and then butterflies. So there's that transformation energy I was seeing, right? There's a lot of transformation that is occurring around you. Okay. And so you guys may be connecting again to more spirit animals, spirit totems, there's the fish, so there, the fish is just coming out, right around the throat chakra, right? So something that is hidden, something that you haven't been speaking about or sharing. Here's that fish medicine, the 12th house, the Pisces house, the hidden attic, right? You got the wolf behind you. Okay. But the things are being illuminated above, right? So, for some of you guys that may have been in the struggle, that have maybe feeling like there's a lack of movement or there's a lack of, even spiritual assistance, they're coming in the forms of your spirit animals or just in the presence of furred and feathered friends, right, that are coming through for you guys. And the last activation out, which is Mount Shasta. Okay. You guys definitely are getting activated. They're talking about even towards the end of this month, you're going to be feeling a high activation of light code energies. For those of you guys that chose pile one, this is light codes that are coming down. They're streaming down. And whenever I would see light codes, it would be like rain with all of these different weird looking symbols in there. Mount Shasta is a portal. So there is a definite portal that is opening up for you guys. And that would explain all of that third eye activation that's coming in. So visually, you may start seeing things, your psychic abilities may expand. Your dreams may become more prophetic. You may start seeing things, feeling things. You just may know things like your psychic gifts are going to be really coming online. And I feel towards the end of this month when the veil is really thin, you guys are going to be either feeling this activation, this crown activation. You guys are going to be sensing this activation, or you guys may not even know that you're being activated. But you maybe start feeling this shift, this powerful shift within you. But this Mount Shasta is all about, the crystal grid. So some of you guys may be even working with the crystal grid. Some of you guys may be the gatekeeper, right? That resonates with those titles. Okay. But you guys are definitely getting this portal activation that's really opening up to really help you expand, more than what you're already doing. All right. Let's see what's going on. See what other messages. One. You guys got lots of messages. Pile one. I mean, I did want to pull them, but I guess so. All right, so I was making a joke when I was pulling cards for you guys because I'm picking up the animal deck. And I said, well, since they have some feather and furry friends coming out, what feather and furry friends coming? Y'all got 4 that came out for you guys, okay? Some of them were not in the picture, and some of them were in the picture. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. First card out is the dolphin. Yay! Those of you guys that know I love dolphins, I love them. You know why I love dolphins? For those of you guys that don't know, they're like the humans in the ocean. Yes, I know for some of you guys, they rape them and all that stuff, but they're humans in the ocean. There are bad humans that walk this earth, and there are good humans that walk this earth. So they have bad dolphins and they have good dolphins, okay? But they are just like us. They mate for life, they have sex for fun or for pleasure. It's not for, let's just have some babies, but it is about the enjoyment of sex. They play. You've heard about them saving people in the ocean. They didn't eat them or attack them. Some have, but okay, but I mean, to me, they have always been like this spiritual, connection. In meditation, for some of you guys that meditate, they may take you on a journey. The dolphins sometimes will take me somewhere like to Lemuria or Atlantis or something, right? They'll be my guide for the time. And one of the times the dolphins took me to the depths of the ocean, it was like, you don't have any fun. And I was like, you're right, I don't have any fun, And so we got to have some fun with you. I was like, so you're not taking me anymore. No, we're not taking a journey. We're just gonna have you swim with us. So I swam with the dolphins, right? Which is my dream, is to swim with the dolphins one day. But anyway, back to the dolphin energy. You see how I get all playful and giddy, right? That's what they bring. They bring joy. They bring playfulness. They bring this inner child that comes out, for me at least. Whenever I see them, I just get this big old smile on my face, and I just, even in the damn picture, okay? Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So, as you guys are going through this ascension process, as you guys are going through these different activations with your third eye, light code energy really streaming down with this portal opening up, especially around the veil is thinning. So, a lot of you guys may be having these out of world experiences, right? Find the joy in it. Sometimes we get freaked out or be like, why is this happening? And we're so focused on that we miss the moment of just enjoying the experience of connection. Some of you guys, again, have been, dealing with a lack of confidence in some aspect of your life. And so Spirit is saying it's time for you to breathe in confidence and exhale the fear. And that is something that you can actually do in meditation for some of you guys, is to breathe in confidence, the sun, right? Release the fear, whatever that fear is, whatever it is, doubt, a lack, so breathing in light, or breathe in love, or breathe in, joy, abundance, release scarcity, release doubt, right? Inhale worthiness, release, unworthiness, right? So it's like, finding an interchange even in your breath work that can also assist you. You're meant to dive into your wisdom. That wisdom is being activated with the light code energy, and really just go with the flow as you guys are going through this journey. This is a timeless reading. I didn't say that, but wherever you guys are at, hopefully it will connect. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, so here we have the coyote. The coyote, revealer of truth. All right. So there is some truth that's going to be revealed. That's that third eye. There's wisdom that's coming to you. You have feather furry friends. Each medicine, like the owl that comes through, usually sees in the dark. They see something that is hidden, right? So the revealer of truth, you are the coyote. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. You guys may be working hard, trying to build your foundation, trying to change things. And although it's about taking action, the action is, again, to find home within yourself, to find your sovereignty, to find your sanctuary. And that's not built around work. It is built around play and joy and expansion. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them, right? And so as the truth is being revealed, there may be some, because the coyote can bring in some trickster energy, right? But you're meant to see it because your third eye is very well activated. So some of you guys may even be seeing the truth of a situation, right? And it can even be about you. And so you're meant and guided to learn. What can you learn from, what can you learn from your experience, right? What can you gain in knowledge, in the wisdom about yourself? Where have you been maybe holding yourself back? Where have you been lacking confidence to move forward? Where have you been not disciplined to make the moves that you have been wanting to make, right? So like I said, and find fun. You're supposed to find some enjoyment. You guys got play. You guys got the coyote, which is about make time to play twice already. Okay. Your other feather friend is the goose. Goose. All right. The inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And so we saw the hawk medicine talking about higher perspective, right? We have the goose talking about your inner knowing. Again, that goes back to your activation and your chakra work, right? You are a brave traveler. Some of you guys are, astral traveling. Some of you guys are dream traveling, right? Your soul knows the way. Trust your soul, you guys. Trust your inner knowing, because here's the thing. It's the GPS. It's the GPS to your pathway. You can go to as many psychic readers as you want to. You can go to as many of your friends, anybody that you want to seek advice outside of yourself. The truth of the matter is that your soul knows the way. Most of the time, you guys are just coming for mere confirmation or validation, right? To make sure that you're following your GPS, but it's not in your mind. It's not something that you're logically or analytically thinking. It really is about the feeling, because your soul is not about thought. Your soul is a feeling expression, which is why when you connect with people that you think that you know, like, oh, I think I know this person, and I think they're so great and they're showing me all these things, but the energy that you feel in your vibration and connection is your soul knows. So it's not in the mindset, because the mindset can trick you, right? But your feeling, your innate inner knowing knows the way that you're supposed to be going. Be confident, because you're meant to reach your destination, right? And, remember that you guys are blessed. You guys are getting ready to take flight. You guys got a lot of powerful energy that's coming in to assist you in that movement energy of whatever it is that you're guided to create on this ascension path, right? And although this ascension path journey can bring in the dark night of the soul, can bring in the death and rebirth, can bring in awakening and a reawakening, because sometimes I think we wake up even more sometimes, right? You have so much of this powerful energy coming in to activate you, to remind you that, life is not about work. It's not about being so serious. It's not being so serious even about this journey that we're on, right? Taking it so seriously. It truly is about finding the joy in life every day, every single day, trying to find something that you can enjoy, right? Knowing how powerful you really are, that you can manifest what it is that you want and desire, that you have so many helpers around you, especially in the animal kingdom, that is coming in to assist you, to help you on your journey, to help give you that medicine of play, of taking flight, of your inner knowing, of remembering to not take life too seriously, to come from a place where you already have the knowledge and the wisdom within you. So the last one out is the dragon. Some of you guys have that dragon totem. Some of this is very powerful, supernatural. I didn't even see this until I picked it up, literally. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And those of you guys who are connected with the animal kingdom can shapeshift into, an animal at will. Some of you guys have the ability to shapeshift in the physical. I remember I met somebody a couple months ago and they shapeshift in front of me and they hide who they are. But it was really interesting because I've never seen somebody's facial change, their skin color change in front of me, but realizing that they are a magician and they can shapeshift. Never had that conversation with them, but it freaked me out because I've never seen that before. But some people can actually shapeshift in the physical, right? Change their way of looking because of what they're hiding, which is usually yourself. So anyway, the dragon spirit animal is a very big, to me, when the dragon medicine comes in, there's a huge transformation that is occurring. There is a huge shedding that is also occurring. It's a very fire elemental energy. This is supernatural. So a lot of you guys that work with the supernatural, that work again in the spirit world, you are an ancient wise sage. And you keep coming in with this wisdom, right? The wisdom that's already within you. You can change form, and changing form can be, one time I think I shapeshifted into a bat. And so it was just really interesting to fly as a bat. But the medicine that the bat was bringing me was realizing that I was really in fear. That fear was a stagnation energy for me, and that I needed to work through the fear. And once I took flight out of the cave and flew into the moonlight was when I realized that I was free. I was freeing myself. Mastery is your destiny. Again, you guys. Pile one, you guys are ancient. Okay? You guys are ancient. You guys are ancient. You guys understand the elements that you're working with, especially the animal kingdom. You guys have a stream of light code energy to help you remember your power. You guys are mastering this ascension path. You guys are learning to master whatever it is. So you guys may be almost done with all of your incarnations or any of those things, right? That you may resonate or not resonate with. But you guys are definitely moving into this, not moving, but the dragon energy. Some of you guys may even have shapeshifted into the dragon, right? Or flew with the dragon. The dragon to me is just powerful. When my dragon comes in, or when I'm doing any shamanic work in healing and my dragons come in, I know that we're getting ready to do a huge clearing. So, you guys remember how ancient you guys are. You guys are ancient, as ancient as the dragons, right? You know, you guys are mastering your destiny right now. Your inner knowing, it's all about trusting your inner knowing right now. You're building up your foundation. But again, Spirit wants to remind you that it's not all about work and play. You know, it's about having some fun. You know, it's about having some fun. All right, let me see. What do I want to do right now? What do I want? All right. Some of you guys are working with your chakra work right now. Or some of you guys are guided to align your chakras. Again, that root chakra, like I was talking about, allows you to move the energy up, right? I teach 9 chakras. I teach the earth star to the soul star because I find those to be significant. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the 7 chakras here, right? So the root chakra being activated, your your sacral being activated, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, right? All of these are being activated. But do you see where this light beam is going? Right? It's activating her hands. So some of you guys may be doing chakra work, energy work. Some of you guys may be called to do energy work or have been wanting to do energy work. I feel like some of you guys are wanting to have an activation within your hands to heal yourself or to heal others. Some of you guys may be calling in energy to work with, to bring in the energy work. But this, to me, is, you know, also coming into where this is, again, mastery, right? Aligning your chakras, aligning your energy centers, okay? So that they're all well aspected and coming online. And you see, it starts with the root and it builds up energetically. It opens you. Your masculine energy is in your lower chakras. Your heart is your bridge, right? Which is why if we have stuck energy here, there's a hard time to reach your upper chakras. But it's the bridge. To me, it's the key. Once your heart is unlocked, now you're able to really reach the spiritual realms, okay? You still can, but it's just not always as clear or as higher vibration. So you're moving, and as you see, the throat opens completely. You barely see her eyes in the crown here, right? So as you guys are working with your root chakra, and the light codes energies that are streaming in, you guys are really mastering your chakra centers, your energy, your chi. Some of you guys, again, with that movement energy, removing stuck energy, you may be feeling your chakras, you may be knowing which ones are out of alignment or which ones are needing work, okay? Again, some of you guys I'm feeling are very, very, very connected to your energy, feeling maybe pulsating from the hands, feeling an ignition or igniting in your hand center for healing, future healing for you guys. Chakra. And I love chakra work. I do Reiki. For those of you guys that don't know, I do shamanic Reiki. I personally, I'm going for my healing session on Friday. And ironically, I get one probably once or twice a year. Usually around this time is my mental health check-in. So for those of you guys that have some issues with mental health, and not mental health check-in is way better. But September was always a hard month. It's the month that my mother passed. And so it always kind of spirals into the next coming months where I usually go into a deep depression. This time I didn't. It was just more of everything else going on in my life. But when I was meditating, I kept seeing my healer coming through. And so Spirit will guide us at times what it is that we need. So I called my healer and I said, hey, I need to book a session with you. I really don't know what I need right now. I feel like I'm okay, but there may be something that may still be stuck or just getting me back into my chakra alignment, right? So that I'm fully aligned. It could just be something as simple as that. So, you know, sometimes I encourage, if you're guided to get a healing done, to book with your you know, your healer. And if you don't know a healer and you're looking for one, I always encourage you to get to know them because it is an energy exchange and you want to, you know, just kind of make sure that you're in alignment with that. Sometimes we're guided to get healing. That may not be our healer. Sometimes we're guided to take a class. That may not be our teacher. You know, so on that, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, this is so funny. So, you know, that chakra work right there, you guys are mastering it. You guys got spiritual practice coming out. Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with the clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. This is your spirit guide. Your spirit guides are talking about, some of you guys are not doing spiritual practices. So maybe some of you guys are not making time for meditation. And I encourage you guys to figure out what your meditation practice is or your spiritual practice is. It doesn't have to be what it looks like to everybody else, is what it looks like to you. For me, this morning, I listened to about 5 of my songs that kind of just bring me into connection with God. I didn't really sit down and meditate like I normally do before I came on because my time is limited. And so that was kind of my time of connection. So again, it may not look like everybody else. So it's, again, how do you connect with yourself? How do you clear your mind? How do you restore your inner peace? And again, this is about your activation in your home. This is literally coming into how you start to find your home within yourself, right? Is making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. And this is how you're going to find your inner peace, how you're going to find your sanctuary. So a lot of you guys may be, again, working on chakra work, right? Working on, and I encourage you, work on your root once a week, work on your sacral once a week, work on the next week, work on your solar plexus, get to know your chakra centers, okay? It's one of the things I teach in my spiritual development class, because I find that that's one of the things that some teachers may miss is, how do you know your own energy before you start inviting other energy into your vibration? Know what your energy and your chakras feel like first. Once you feel that, then you know when another energy source comes in, and you can tell if that energy is a dense energy, a higher vibration energy, or a high energy, right? You'll be able to tell the difference because you're understanding your energy centers, your energy, what's going on. And a lot of times we feel things within our chakras. A lot of times we may think it's our chakras. It may be somebody else's that we're picking up on, or their energy, or what they're going through. But understanding your chakra centers and understanding how to decipher the messages that are coming in for you and what may be coming in for somebody else. Divine timing. What you are working on now is divinely guided. I absolutely love this. It's one of my favorite things, is divine timing. And I truly believe that. Sometimes we may feel like we are, sometimes we may experience rejection. It's a redirection. Sometimes we may experience, and I call that, it's a divine intervention, right? Where the divine moves in for you. Divine timing is big because as we move through this life, a lot of the times it does not happen when we want it. A lot of the times it does not work out when we need it to. And so surrendering and understanding your connection to the divine is, it will happen in divine timing. So whatever you're working on, again, some of you guys were doing that working hard work, trying to get somewhere fast, or just trying to get somewhere, level up or whatever, right? And you guys may be putting a lot of that time in and not enjoying, but divine timing is saying trust. Continue to trust. And some of you guys may be moving into the spiritual practice. Some of you guys may be guided to do a spiritual practice, with something about your chakras and your energy centers, right? Some of you guys are guided to make those moves to do that. And it's going to happen in divine timing. I can tell you that I was working on my business for years, and I'm still working through it. I'm still learning new things. But I see my end result. A lot of the times Spirit will give us, that end result. Spirit will show us certain things that it is, but they do not show us the steps on how to get there, right? And that's about faith and lessons and learning more about yourself, right? Trusting more of yourself, trusting more of the divine work. So divine timing, what are you working on now, is divinely guided. So whatever is happening, whatever is taking place, whether that's you, if you're working on yourself, right? Whether that's a spiritual, or learning to do a spiritual practice, or to make that better, the divine timing is happening. So the changes that you're wanting, the things that you're looking for, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen on the divine's time. And so for you guys that are looking to, like I said, for that spiritual practice, okay, or opening up a spiritual practice, or making more of the motivation, the discipline to make that happen, and it's not happening the way that you want it to, or you don't get enough people signing up for your classes, or you're not getting a lot of hits, and I can tell you that's happened to me a lot. It does happen in divine timing. All right, you guys. So I just want to share that with you. Okay. Divine timing. Got that one. All right, let's go. Let's see what our... right, you guys have had a rough time. A lot of you guys, I feel like, have been in your head. A lot of doubts that have crept in. I feel like this is from a lot of people, but you guys have been so focused on your goals, or, like just focusing your attention, whatever it was. Some of you guys may have been going through a heartbreak. Some of you guys may have been going through a loss of some sort. Some of you guys may have been, kind of stabbed, feeling like you're stabbed in the back, and then you put your focus on your work, right? And there's a feeling of imbalances. Like maybe you guys have been working on your 3D job, but not your spiritual aspect. Or some of you guys may be focused on your spiritual side, but not on your physical side. There just feels like there's a little bit of an imbalance with this Eight of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Pentacles is great because it's all about working, motivation, discipline, determination. But there's an aspect of being too focused, not having enough play, not looking up. This kind of moved you guys. I feel like some of you guys had a burnout. I feel like recently some of you guys had a burnout where you guys just kind of pulled back, took a break, and you guys are really moving into the self-reflection mode currently. So I feel like wherever this finds you, you guys are really just in the self-reflection mode. Whatever happened, whatever that feeling of backstabbing, of loss, of heartbreak, of mental anguish. And again, this could be thought process within yourself. Some of you guys may have had a breakup where you guys have had to move abruptly from your situation. Some of you guys are looking for, that actual home, building your structure, rebuilding your foundation. But as you guys are resting and as you guys are taking a break, you have the Four of Swords in the middle. You guys are taking this break and resting. I feel like your chakras are, I feel like right now, this is where maybe some of you guys are working on your chakra work or working back to your spiritual practice. I feel like you guys were just too focused on maybe life, practical matters. And you guys kind of lost that balance of the spiritual practice of what is needed. I feel like some of your spirit animal medicine may have been coming through. Some of you guys have been seeing birds. I'm seeing blue birds, red birds, white birds. But I'm seeing just a lot of bird energy that's coming through. I feel like some of them have even been close to the cars while you're driving. Just kind of those feelings of like real close contact with some of your spirit animal medicine. Some of you guys may have even been seeing hawks energy more, trying to take a higher perspective of where this is at. And so, in this self-reflection mode, this resting mode, or this pulling away, some of you guys have retracted your energy, went into hermit mode, or just kind of like disconnected in a way to really kind of heal and self-reflect and come into this awareness that's taking place. But this is about, again, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles to me is this gift from God. Here's the hand of God handing you a foundation. And this is the divine timing that you're waiting for. God is going to bless you after you've rested. When you start, and again, some of you guys, are coming into this integration period. This is a timeless reading, but it is the month of October. So we're moving into where the veil is thin by the end of this month. But I do feel like you guys with this Ace of Pentacles, the divine, and it comes right underneath the divine timing, right? So the divine timing is where God is going to hand you what it is that you want. It's going to be like right here, but it is after this resting time. So if you have not been resting, if you're still in this focused energy and you haven't pulled yourself back, you haven't gone into hermit mode, you haven't disconnected, you haven't healed, you're not in that healing center yet. Well, this is where this is coming. So once you start this healing process, this inner healing process where you're having self-reflection, and again, the self-reflection is about self. It's not necessarily about other people. Other people may have caused your self-reflection mode. You have the Ten of Swords, which is a heavy energy, right? So you're starting your reading off with the Ten of Swords that's coming in, and this Ten of Swords enacted you to focus on your practical matter. So whatever happened, this could have been a breakup, this could have been an ending of a situation, this could have been mental energy, lack mindset, whatever it was, there was something that ended here, but it hurt. And some of you guys didn't see it coming. So it could have been a breakup. It could have been an abrupt breakup. It could have been an abrupt ending for some. Some of you guys, this can signify a divorce, but this ending, whenever I see this card, it just makes me sad in the sense of he's got the damn sword in his head. He's got it in his back all the way to his root, right? His butt. So it's like every chakra center was like demolished and you had to figure out how to rebuild. But instead of figuring out how to rebuild, you just went into work mode. You went into creating mode, but you forgot that even in this creating mode yourself, so I feel like some of you guys were just really had your focused attention on, whatever this ending was, whatever this painful ending was, right? Whatever it was that occurred, it moved you into focusing in that root chakra center. It moved you into focusing, but you're meant to dance, have movement. But but right now, it's like this energy of stillness. You're meant to be still. You're meant to be in self-reflection mode. And with that root chakra, you are building. So some of you guys just may be concerned about building your foundation, building your business. When is it going to happen? You're working hard for that. You're working hard on your goals, right? And your aspirations. And it's just not coming fast enough. And this time, maybe for a lot of you guys where you're at, is delving into the spiritual practice, finding your spiritual practice, finding your home, working with your spirit animals. You see them coming in meditation, they're your spirit animals. Always ask though, whenever you're getting anything or anyone in meditation, ask if you are for me and feel into that. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you guys have had, the Five of Swords. When we have the Five of Swords here, this is about like a battle. This could be a battle within self. Could be a battle with your mental energy, with other people. This always feels like, because he has the Three of Swords, he's holding the Two of Swords up, the One of Swords down, the Three of Swords are here. Heartbreak. I still feel like this is due to this heartbreak, but it feels like you are coming out of it. You're becoming more victorious, right? You're becoming more, I feel like you're moving away from the heartbreak. I feel like you're moving away from the disappointment that you faced. And you guys at the bottom of the deck are in this hermit energy. So, for some of you guys that are coming in right now, you guys definitely have pulled away. You guys have definitely pulled yourself back in a way. All right. Wow. All right, you guys. So what is occurring right now with you guys is you guys are moving into your authenticity. This is a divine feminine number 13. A lot of people think that 12 is the number, but it's not. It's 13. It's a divine feminine. It's the creatress number, actually. The zodiac actually is 13, but we took one out, so now it makes it 12. So the 12 number is actually the patriarch, resonates with the patriarch system of things, in the sense of Christ was 12 disciples, but it was actually number 13, because if you include Christ, it's 13 people sitting in that room, not 12. But anyway, authenticity. So I feel like you guys are moving more into your authentic self, your authentic truth, who you are, understanding more of who you are, understanding more of your own restrictions to yourself. But I feel like you guys are really moving out. For those of you guys that are looking at moving into the spiritual practice, or really coming out with that, or coming out with whatever it is that you're working on, Spirit is reminding you to just be who you are. A lot of people think that people want fake people. We don't. You can feel when somebody's not real, You can feel when somebody's hiding who they are. And, I tell people, when they meet me, what you see on camera, what you see online, is it any different, really? Because it's not. Now, my family may say different because, they see me and they'd be like hearing me cuss them out and yelling and screaming and stuff. So it is different. There's that rebirth energy, that dragon falling right underneath the dragon, right? So as, what's happening is as you're going through this huge transformation process, your rebirth, right? The new you, the authentic you, the real you, okay, is coming out, because you're clearing your chakra work and you're tired of not being who you are. That's part of your ascension process, is to move through thinking what society wants. So many people make decisions based upon other people's opinions, not what's in their heart, or not what they know to be true. Right. All right. And we have growth. Number 1. And this is falling right underneath the divine timing, right? So in divine timing, growth, whether that's you, whether that's your projects, whatever it is that's working on in divine timing, there is growth coming, but it is going to happen after this rebirth. And this rebirth is going to happen while you are in rest mode, while you're in hermit mode and you're in rest mode. So if you're not there yet and you're still in this Eight of Pentacles energy, or you're recovering from this heartbreak and you haven't moved into this Eight of Pentacles, when you are in your rebirth mode is when you are in your rest mode. When you have retracted your energy, when you have pulled away from people, you have said, I'm not dealing with people, I'm going in. This is the time that you are having your rebirth. This is the time that the dragon energy is coming through to remind you of the ancient you that you are. I do encourage meditations. If you guys are guided, past life meditations are usually beneficial for things like that. Inner child journeying can also be of assistance or help for you guys. I always encourage those things because they have helped me on my path. in a way that I cannot express. All right, what are the higher self messages for pile 1? Ascension process. What does the higher self want to say for pile 1? You guys got so many messages from Spirit. I hope not every reading is going to be like this, because it's going to take me forever. And I want to honor it. All right, you guys. So, first card out, your higher self. Oh, what a heavy, shadowy card. Lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. Yeah, you guys are so focused. There's a focused energy, right? And if you look at this card, she's traveling with this little lantern. She's actually a little girl. So when I was talking about inner child journeying, I didn't see this. I don't even think I pulled the cards yet, but there's a little girl here. This is inner child. So there's something about this inner child that's lost. And I feel like you need to bring them back to the present moment so that they can live. And that inner child is what's blocking you from finding your joy, from finding your joy. One of the things that I love to do is inner child or emotional integration, bringing people back to their inner child. These experiences at times when you bring and find your inner child and you see them in the innocence that you once were, you see them in the youngness that they were, the lack of knowledge or wisdom that they carried, and you understand more of yourself. Sometimes you see yourself as innocent. And you realize that whatever happened to you wasn't your fault because you were a child. You were little. Sometimes you see yourself in the joy, the bravery, the courage that it was, and you forgot that that's always been within you, that you never lost it, but you feel like you did. So for some of you guys, I feel like, what can assist you on this ascension path is, retrieving this inner child and bringing them back into the present, into your being, into your home, into your safe sanctuary, where they feel safe once again, where they feel that they can be joyful and have fun. So, a lot of you guys may still be in this Ten of Swords energy, okay? Maybe not have moved into the Eight of Pentacles yet. For those of you guys that chose pile 1, it's a general reading. So remember, whatever resonates. But because I have the lost ruins in the past, we're still in that Ten of Swords energy. There's still this energy of this is an ending of a cycle. Whatever happened brought you into this darkness, brought you into this dark place. Rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. And that's that journey, right? When you're looking at the lantern and the light that's coming out of the window here, right? Streaming in, that even in this shadowy face, there's still light being illuminated, right? And you are rising above. This is your rebirth. And it's following right underneath the rebirth. If you look at the rebirth, this is you, right? As you move through this Ten of Swords energy, as you move and start focusing on maybe practical matters and kind of taking care of that, you may have a time where you're going to either go into hermit mode or Spirit's going to put you in hermit mode. And that usually can require that you get sick. There's a health issue. There's something that's going to cause you to be in rest mode. To be in retreat rest mode, and this brings in self-reflection. Where the self-reflection comes in, so does the rebirth. When the rebirth is taking place, rising above the dark days, you're not fighting it anymore. You're surrendering to, you have faith that the light is going to shine because you know that everything happens in divine timing. You know that the growth that's taking place within your life, within you, is going to happen when it's all meant to happen. And the last card out is, there's your transformation. It's time for a change. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. So when this happens, when the divine timing happens and you feel the change that's occurring in this Ace of Pentacles is coming out, where God is handing you the gift, the opportunity, either to move, to get a new job, to change locations, to build a foundation, whatever that is, when that happens, the transformation that's going to occur is you're going to take it. You're going to take the opportunity. You're not going to hold yourself back. It is time for a change. You have the transformation energy butterfly is right on your shoulder. And you're not resisting the transformation. You're not resisting the changes because you've already been through the rebirth. You're ready. You're ready to fly. You're ready to fly like the dragon, right? All right. Well, I didn't expect it to take this long, but you guys did have 3 cards, the 4 cards coming out in your jumper pile. So you guys, some of you guys may be very talk a lot. You guys may be speakers. You know, you guys may be, you know, in that context. 1, 2. All right. Paul, messages. Star seeds. Paul, please. Ascension. What are they sending? What are they sending? Paul, ascension. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I say wow a lot. You guys are like, what is she saying wow about? Okay. Huh. All right, you guys. So, the void. First part of your ascension right now is the void. Pure consciousness, emptying your mind, feeling alone on your path, which is where I feel a lot of you guys are at with the Ten of Swords energy, right? And here's one of the things I want you guys to remember is that on this spiritual path, you are going to feel alone. You are going to feel that nobody understands you. You can't really talk to people about the shit that you see or feel or any of those things, because some people will think you're crazy. They will think you're devil worshiping. They will think whatever they want to think. So you're going to feel alone. And right now, when you're in this void, when you come into this reading, you may find yourself where you feel lost, where you feel like what is going on. And again, you're moving into this emptying of your mind, of moving into spirit with that Four of Swords energy. All right. Here's the Akashic records, right? That's that inner child right there. Connect with the collective, draw upon universal wisdom, access cellular memory. This is your ancient wisdom that's coming in. You know, when we go to the Akashic records, for those of you guys, it's like your life records, and this is your soul records. So this is not just people come to me for the Akashic reading. They only want to know about their earth incarnation. I usually want to hear if you want to know about your soul incarnations, like where else have you been? Because I get to see those things. So I think it's so cool. But, you know, the Akashic records is where you have all of your lives that are, that could be significant to what is happening in this life. These are cellular memories. And I do feel like with that light code energy that's coming down, it's going to activate some of these past life memories or past life gifts that are really going to be coming online for you. It's like, again, that cellular memory that's coming in. Ascension process. You guys are going through an ascension process, expanding consciousness, merging with divine will, reaching a new level. Yes, as you go through your rebirth, right? As you're moving more into trusting and growth and expansion, you're moving into this ascension process. You're ascending. So those of you guys are on this journey, right? Tapping into your Kosh. You guys are in this void. Trust me that let me change this really quick. Makes more sense. All right, there you go. You know, you're in the void, the Ten of Swords, right? Akashic records. Here we go with the Four of Swords, right? The ascension process, expanding consciousness, merging with the divine will, reaching that next level of growth, reaching that next level. And your light body is expanding. Soul travel, connection to source, radiating spirit. Again, some of you guys, I feel definitely astral travel. And you know, as you are clearing the way, your light body, if you were able to see your light body, it's this beautiful beacon of light. Each one of us has it different, but when you see your light body, you see your soul body, right? You actually see what your soul looks like when you are there. It's really cool. Your light body is how you travel, right? Some of you guys may be wanting to manifest a connection to the divine. You guys have divine. Some of you guys may be wanting a closer connection with God or closer connection with your team. I can tell you I was manifesting that, and it was really cool because when I did, it actually happened. I was having more of a clear communication with the divine, clear communication with angels, and now I just communicate with the divine. Angels do come through. Some of my spirit guides or galactic spirit guides come through, but most of the time my communication is primarily with source. And that's where you guys are getting the channel information from, is not from my angelic team anymore, my spirit guide team anymore. It's literally, I'm channeling God's messages to you guys. So the light body is a soul travel, is connected to source, is radiating your spirit. So when you guys are going through this process of the void, all of the things that you guys had to go through, the heart, the disappointment, right? You guys are moving into that light body. Your ascension process is expanding you, where you're radiating your spirit self, where people are going to be able to feel your energy. You know, you have beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, I love being around you. You know, you're so awesome, right? I don't even know why I want to be around this person. She's healing. That's you radiating your light body. Oh, finally one card. All right, the mirror. Other lives bound. Didn't I just say, oh my gosh, you guys, what the fuck? All right, sorry, excuse me. The mirror. This is the hidden world. This is where you guys are traveling to. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives, the Akash. You guys, in meditation, set your intentions to access your Akashic records. Calling your spirit team to assist you, calling your gatekeeper, however that looks. One of the journeys that we used to go through in my subscription page, and hopefully I'll be starting one on Patreon soon, is the journey work that we would go into the Akashic records to access some past life events or just past lives. But there's a mirror, there's the reflection, and it's happening underneath the Four of Swords. So when the Four of Swords occurs, when you are in this sleep mode, this retreat mode, you're going to be accessing again your Akashic records, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives, and you may see how unique you truly are, right? How magical, powerful you really are. With the dragon medicine and all of these spirit animal medicines, you are highly powerful. All right, let's see. All right, your ascended master that's coming through is Pallas Athena. Pallas Athena is known as the goddess of truth and wisdom. She is Lord of Karma for the fourth ray and holds the sword of truth to show humanity the way. Although she wields her sword for the highest ideals and divine truth, she prefers to use wisdom to settle disputes. Your guidance is to follow her example. See the higher perspective in all areas of conflict. Draw on your abundance of wisdom and tact to communicate with everyone concerned, and use the sword of truth to point the divine way forward. I use the sword of truth to lead the way. So a lot of you guys are going to be in that authentic self that you're working through. You're going to be, a channel. You're going to be speaking the truth. You're going to be sharing the wisdom and knowledge. So some of you guys may be communicating again with people. This is going to help bring in abundance, okay? And more of that wisdom. So Athena is coming through. Whoop, that's the goddess, okay? This is not how long I thought it was going to be, but it's all good though. Yeah. You guys are either an angel healer, or you guys, again, there's that angel energy healing. So some of you guys are called to get maybe a healing done to help balance your chakras, to help align you. That could be Reiki healing, pranic healing, whatever energy healing you're looking into. Also, I feel a lot of you guys are angel healers yourselves. You guys heal with the angels in some way or capacity. And then personal development, the ending of yours, again, here it is. You're walking through this portal, and you see this mirror. You're literally walking through some you guys are moving into this high vibration of growth, expansion, on your ascension path. You're definitely ascending. You're definitely moving into another, timeline, another dimension, another place. Some of you guys, again, maybe astral traveling and seeing now that you do astral travel, seeing now that you do go into these other places and dimensions and portals, or that you can access your Akashic records, or you can access your past life, right? There's something about where you're traveling to after you've received all of the healing that's taking place. Again, if you guys are feeling lost, just know that there's something coming on the other side of that. Star seeds for pile 1, please. The star seeds messages for pile 1. Transcendence. You guys, magnificent patience. Man, let me tell you. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So again, divine timing, you guys. Remember, be patient and trust the journey, trust the process. You are magnificent. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. You are more than enough. But Spirit wants to make sure that you know how unique you are. Your journey may be alone, but there are people on this journey you will connect with that will see your light. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And when you get there, to that light body, right? To this ascension process of your light body, soul travel, again, you're traveling, connection to source, you're radiating your spirit. Your light body is what they're going to see. They're not seeing you. I mean, they are. Let me just say that. They're seeing you, but they're not seeing you. They're seeing your light body. They're feeling that energy and essence. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm so sorry for the length. I'm not going to apologize anymore. It's just spirit messages. I'm just going to blame spirit. They're the ones that gave me all the damn cards. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this pile 1. Please leave feedback. I would love to hear where you guys are at on your ascension journey for those of you guys that chose pile 1. All right. I will see you guys in a bit. Hello, pile 2. Pile 1 was super long, so I'm praying that y'all's won't be as long, okay? But let's go on. Pile 2. You guys chose the obsidian. One of my favorite stones is obsidian and tourmaline for protection. Obsidian absorbs negative energy as well as, to me, brings in a level of protection. So you could put this around your windowsills, you could wear it, and so some of you guys that may have chosen this pile may be guarded, maybe protecting yourself, or may need protection from any outside or external forces. Sometimes when you're on this spiritual journey or the spiritual path, ascension path, we do get hit by a lot of negative energies or negative people, psychic vampires, people that are trying to siphon our energies, people are trying to come into our way. This can also bring in that you're needing to protect yourself. You need maybe to place some boundaries with people, okay? All right, so we're going to put our tarot to the side, and we're going to look at that in a little while. All right, so we're going to start off with chakras, because those of you guys that know me know that I love my chakras. No, I'm joking. I'm surprised I still have energy after pile 1. All right, pile 2, chakra that's being activated for pile 2, please. Yeah, they had like 3 or 4 cards coming out. I was like, geez, I probably shouldn't have did it, but I think they had a lot of spirit messages. Wow, pile 2. Pile 2. Pile 2. You guys are probably my psychics. They're saying ascended master. Some of you guys are ascended in this pile. Third eye chakra is your main activation that is taking place when you're coming into this reading. This is also where you are seeing messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So you guys may be seeing sacred geometry, maybe seeing different symbols. The moon is going to be very significant for pile 2s, okay? Also dreams. Your dreams may be very prophetic. I remember when I was younger, I used to dream all the time, and my dreams were very, very, very coming. I knew when people were going to pass. I knew when something was happening. I knew just before things would happen in dream time. I stopped dreaming many years ago when I started taking up meditation. And now I kind of have dreams, and my dreams are glimpses, and I have a familiarity with what my dream was about, but not like the vividness of it. Some of you guys have vivid dreams, and this is where you're getting a lot of your downloads. This is where you're getting a lot of your signs from spirit, a lot of where you're getting your spirit messages. Some of you guys, I feel, do dream work. So some of you guys, I feel, work through portals and do dream work, like you're dream leaping, okay? Some of you guys are spirit guides that are on this journey like me, that are doing tarot readings or spirit work, okay? But you're definitely... third eye chakra is very well aspected. You are a visionary, so you do see things using your third eye chakra, okay? And so some of you guys may be feeling flighty at times, and that's just because of how your activations may work. So I love this. Again, the moon is going to be very significant, especially if you notice the full moon is right on the third eye being illuminated. So the full moon energy may be where you have more intensity of your messages or dreams or your psychic abilities. I know for me, the full moon is definitely that. The new moon brings in more of self-reflection for me, but the full moon energy usually brings in dreams, intensity, and visions. Sometimes it'll feel like a portal open up above my crown, and I just see interesting things. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys are definitely visionaries. So, yay, only 1 card. I'm loving pile 2. All right. I love this pile 2. Your activation. This is your activation of your ascension journey. I love this. Harmonic flight. Okay. 29 can also represent number 11. You have 11 and 12 here. The infinity symbol, number 1. Also, the duality between 2. Harmonic flight could bring harmony with others or harmony within yourself. So this could be merging of your masculine and feminine energies, learning about your masculine and feminine energies because we have them inside of us. Your masculine energy is your lower chakras. Your feminine energy is your upper chakras, right? Which is why men have issues. No offense to the men that are watching, but men tend to have issues with their feminine energy because they're so grounded. It's so practical. Everything makes sense in the lower chakras because it deals with the 3D aspect. Whereas in the feminine energy, where spirit usually wants you to go, you have to have the connecting energy with your heart chakra because it's the bridge and the key, but it helps to move your feminine energy to your throat, your third eye, and your crown, because that's where you find the femininity. It's where you're trusting in spirit, you're trusting in your visions. You're not using your logical mind, you're trusting in what spirit is giving you. So the masculine and feminine energy that merge together, right? There's a merging, there's a commune. This is also for some of you guys, I feel, that are on this journey, is to express, is to, I'm seeing crowds of people, or I'm seeing people in front of you where you may be speaking, you may be sharing, you may be healing, whatever it is. There's some sort of harmony that you're bringing into the earth. And this is coming in from the higher realms. This is kind of your purpose. And for you guys, I feel like you guys are definitely starseeds. You guys definitely don't feel like you guys belong here. You guys may be finding or looking for your other half, but the other half is within you. And then that's where I think you're going to find harmony. So for a lot of you guys that are on this journey, I feel like, you guys are trying to either find peace and harmony in earth, or trying to find peace and harmony within yourself, okay, on this ascension path. But I do feel like you guys have this higher connection with source or with spirit already, because it just feels like with that infinity symbol connecting, and then the tethering between the two third eyes or the crown, that you guys are very connected to the spiritual realm. Especially with, with your third eye being activated with dreams, but definitely connected to that higher dimension realm that you guys are working with. And again, I feel like, that harmonic flight, you guys are definitely work in the 5D. A lot of you guys, I feel, are definitely coming in from the 5D, that you guys get a lot of your activations. You feel a lot of your activations. You're very in tune. I feel like you guys are my spiritual pile already. I feel like pile 1 was just more of like where they're kind of working through that spiritual journey. But I feel like with you guys are definitely, I feel, kind of like already on this journey, or have been on this journey for a while. Doing some of this work already, kind of already have this knowledge, and it's kind of just like feeling like you guys just need to move into that into the next phase of your journey, which is probably bringing in spirit messages. Okay. So spirit animal medicine, hawk. Yeah. Nice. Your spirit medicine may come in with the hawk, or the hawk is going to be very significant for you guys. The hawk is about third eye as well, higher perspective, 5D, the messenger. Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the signs. What the hell? Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Wow, you guys, look at that hawk medicine, right? The hawk is you. All God wants to remind you is that you are meant for greatness. Let yourself ascend, right? You are getting clear messages. Your visions are clear, you guys, right? To see the signs. There are distractions. And usually when you're on this journey, there's the distractions, right? We can be getting distracted on this journey with, outside forces that are trying to distract us from doing our mission. And then you have the eagle. You have the hawk and the eagle. Word up. Okay. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Didn't I say that? Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Oh, I got chills. And they're multiplying and I lose. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But this is okay, so I get really excited. Those of y'all that don't know me, I get really excited when I be saying things, and then the cards be like confirming, because I'm just getting messages. I'm just the messenger. Okay. You are the messenger. Spirit wants to remind you, you are the messenger for the collective. Yeah, you're on a spiritual journey, beyond the sky. Like I said, I don't feel like y'all from here, okay, at all. I feel like y'all residing in the 5D. Let go of the past and soar. Yeah, there's something you got to let go of. You're guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Whatever you're doing, I don't care. Whatever you're doing in your life, whether that's a 3D job, whether that's a 5D job, 4D, don't matter. Whatever it is, you are a way shower. You are a light worker. You are a star seed, right? You are a spiritual being, and your wisdom inspires the world. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, whatever you're about, it's going to help the collective in some way, shape, or form. Believe in that, okay? What the hell? I'm just saying. That was cool. That was cool, Spirit. I love when Spirit does things like that. They are so cool. They really are. Spirit guide messages for Paul 2, please. Spirit guide messages for Paul 2 on ascension journey. Well, I thought they were going to get me, but they lied. Okay, just joking. All right, so. I love it. All right, you guys. Whew. Heart of compassion. There are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. You guys are loving spiritual beings, probably earth angels. Again, you guys are here for the collective. You're here to give something. You're here to be a way shower. There are people that enjoy your light, enjoy your knowledge, enjoy what it is that you're giving, enjoys that you are a messenger from spirit, right? And you do it in such a loving way. You know, you hug people when you're at the store. You hold people when they're in need. You allow people to come to you if they need you, even if you don't feel like you like them, right? It's just your heart is just full of compassion. And just know that people are going to benefit from you in their lives. You're bringing in harmony, right? Your mission is to bring in harmony and take inspired action. Focus on inspiration and the action steps will flow effortlessly. So when you're inspired, when you're coming from the 5D, not the 3D, but when you're inspired, spiritually inspired, the action and steps will flow effortlessly. When you are working from a lower timeline or a lower frequency, you may find that the inspiration falls short. For some of you guys, you may find that, you know, it falls off, like, okay, I don't really want to do that no more. But the inspired action comes from spirit. So focus on inspiration and the action steps will flow. So be inspired, right? Allow your heart to soar and kind of lead and guide you in the way. Okay. I love that, you guys. Yeah, you guys. And you know what's so funny? The card that I picked for Pile 2 from, you'll just see, it's a pretty awesome card. So, or awesome deck. I love this deck. Yeah, I feel like you guys are already on this journey. Like, it's not about like not giving up or feeling a little bit lost or anything. I feel like you guys just kind of already, oh, wow. All right. So on this ascension path, you guys are working through karma. You guys are working through karmic release, and you guys go through radical transformation. And I feel like that's because you guys are star seeds, light workers, way showers. When we are called on this journey to be a beacon of light or a beacon of light, right? It is a hard and lonely place to be at times because, you know, this journey you're constantly transforming. People are falling off, relationships are changing, you're changing. It's a radical transformation, but it's because you are purging at a fast rate, and it's because you're guided to. So I believe Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. I think Saint Germain, if I probably am wrong, but I believe Saint Germain works with the violet flame. When you're in meditation, especially because you have the obsidian here. So this could be a lot of the negative energy that is attached to you or around you because you are a light worker, because you are a star seed, okay? Because you give so much love to everybody else. You are needing to work with the violet flame energy or guided to work with the violet flame energy. And the violet flame, again, brings in Saint Germain. It brings in a releasing, it's a purification energy, okay? So when you're standing in this electrical, it looks like electricity, violet flame to me, that's what it looks like. You are releasing some dense energy that's coming out, and you're meant to release dense energy on your ascension journey, on your ascension path. Where you are right now, you may be like feeling like I got negative energy, I got attachments, there's something on me that I need to get off. This is the violet flame that I do tell my students or my clients to bring in. And so this will literally, you know, purify, fast, not saging, not Palo Santoing, right? Okay, but imagine some white light. That violet flame, when you're standing in the fire, you're going to feel or see what is falling off or attachments that are falling away. But there is this energy of you are releasing karma and you're helping others to release their karma, okay? On this journey, radical transformation is coming. And it's constant. I feel for you guys, this is a constant shift that you guys go through. You guys are constantly going through the death, transformation, rebirth, right? It's a constant thing for you guys where you guys are going through evolution. Listen, serious star blessings. Come on, you guys. These are like galactic. And this was like the one that I showed, and Spirit was directing me on pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And I had already set up pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, but when I went to put the cards together, I actually had to change my piles around and change what I was putting in for them. So it's funny that pile 2 is all about my star seeds, light workers, and way showers, and this is like my favorite deck of like gateway galactic type of stuff. So Sirius star blessings, yes, you are meant to proceed. You are meant to be seen. You're meant to be a messenger. You're meant to be a beacon of light. Again, whatever you're doing, when the inspiration is inspired, the action is going to flow effortlessly because you are meant to be successful. Right? And so you guys were talking about the past, or something that you guys are holding on to from the past, okay? That you're needing to let go of. This could be past life, this could be now, but you are needing to let go of something that is in your past. Even the eagle medicine is talking about that here, right? Let go of the past and soar. That karmic release that's coming through is reminding you of how you can do that, because you're meant to let go of the past, whatever it is that's holding you back, whether that's yourself, right? Self-sabotaging beliefs. You can't do this. This isn't for me. This is not real, whatever it is. Or I'm not going to be successful, or who's going to buy for me? Who's going to pay for that? Any of those things could be coming into your mindset where you may feel like, man, I can't do this. So there's something in the past that you're holding back. This could be just from hurt, right? This can be from hurt. This can be from past, pain, any of those things, okay? You guys have angel coming through. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are earth angel. Yeah, you guys are working with the angelic. Some of you guys are working with the angels through healing, being a healer yourself, communing with the angels, connecting with the angels, or you will be connecting with the angels through your activations that are coming in for you, especially that third eye activation coming in. You may start really seeing angels within your dreams. Angels are helping you or coming through for you. And again, this is through that purification process. Once you're purifying yourself, your space, your energy, you're going to be activated into like a higher frequency. You're going to feel the change within your third eye activation, what's coming in, and the angelic realm that's really coming in to assist you. I feel like this is definitely Uriel, and Jophiel is coming through right now for some of you guys, so that may resonate with some of you guys. Oh yeah, this pile is going by a lot quicker than the other one. Jesus, the other pile was like, what the heckers? Okay, ascension time. Yeah, well, I'm not getting like 4 cards, so that does make sense. All right, yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is so funny. While I was talking about, the radical chamber of violet flame, empathic overload. Again, you guys give so much. It's time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. So a lot of you guys have been overloaded with people, situations, your energy. And this is why this violet flame is here for you guys to kind of use and utilize this violet flame energy, because you're having an empathic overload. I feel like some of you guys are very sensitive right now. I'm getting like ringing of the ears. I'm getting like heaviness in the ears. I'm getting heaviness in the head. So a lot of you guys are feeling a little bit overloaded, but this is energetic because you guys are needing to release some of this baggage, or is this energy that you're having on you is not yours, and it's not karma. Some of that is just that you've been absorbing yourself. And then the inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. So this is what you're holding on to, right? Again, I was hearing that self-sabotaging way of thinking. I can't do this. It's not going to happen for me. Your inner dialogue is creating some of the things. So Spirit is saying you need to change, because you are meant to be a beacon of light. You are an angelic healer. You are not from here. You are a way shower. You may commune with spirit, the mediumship, psychic abilities, whatever that looks like. And I'm not saying for everyone in here that's what you're supposed to be doing, but for those of you guys that are stopping yourself from the things that you want and desire in your life, it's because of the way you speak to yourself, what you're speaking about yourself. And you're missing that you are a master. You are like some of you guys are already an ascended master that are reincarnated. Some of you guys are an angel, earth angel that is walking this earth, star seeds, light beings, way showers. You guys are a beacon of light. Right? You guys are a beacon of light. You guys are meant to be a way shower. You guys are meant to bring harmony to the collective. Okay? All right. let's do our higher self messages. Actually, I'll do it after. Let's do Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Okay, so you guys, pile two. Yeah, you guys are definitely empaths. You guys got the Six of Pentacles here. There's transformation energy. So there's definitely going to be a change in maybe what you guys give to other people, how much of yourself that you guys are looking for. And I feel like you guys are asking for an equal exchange from people from now on, that you want an equal relationship moving forward through this process. That some of you guys have been through this journey. You've been giving too much of yourself to everybody, although you're a way shower. This is again about honoring yourself. And so a lot of you guys are looking for an equal exchange. You guys have been not having an equal exchange with people. There's been an imbalance. Maybe you've been giving too much. They've been taking from you. And Spirit is saying it's kind of like now your turn to kind of demand and set the tone of now I want an equal exchange of energy between people. With this karmic release, with this violet flame, I feel like you're going to come into more clarity of how to move that ahead. A lot of you guys have had, some of you guys, again, have been going through some sadness, some heartache, some mental anguish. Some of you guys got cut by other people. Some of you guys have been dealing with disappointments with friends, feeling maybe like you guys are alone, don't have a lot of people around you. And that's getting ready to change. You guys are wanting to manifest and create, again, a more fulfilling connection with people, like-minded people on this journey. I feel like a lot of you guys have been struggling, and in this is a journey. Like, you find it in spiritual community as well as you find it at church, the same type of people, the same type of energy at times. You should do this, or you don't do this. You're not this, you're not vegan. You can't reach the higher. I could tell you, I eat cow, I eat pork, I eat very unhealthy. I am a cigarette smoker, and I still rock with the Ascended Masters and the angels and God. And so that has nothing to do with your energy. What it is your spiritual body that you're releasing on this karma that brings in your light body that helps you to ascend. Okay, ascend. And so and don't get me wrong, some people will get the downloads that they do have to change their diet, they do have to make certain changes in their life in order for them to ascend. My journey has nothing to do with that. Not saying I can't do what I want to do. I'm just saying I've done a lot of check-ins, and it does not stop my ascension process. For some others that have been on the spiritual journey, I do know for them, they have felt or have gotten the knowledge that it does stop their ascension process if they continue to eat certain foods, or if they continue to live a certain type of lifestyle, right? On that. For me, I'll be like, I'm eating cow, so don't take away my chocolate. Definitely don't take away my cakes. All right, so magicians. Okay, you are a magical being. You're the master. Coming in as the magician is representing you when you move through this shadowy phase of understanding what this is really about, is calling in for an equal exchange and moving away from the past energies of disappointments and the hurt and pain and sorrow and the despair and the regret that you have with those relationships. You are manifesting a new relationship. You're manifesting a new relationship within yourself. You have all of the elements at your disposal: earth, air, fire, water, right? You have all of the tools: swords, cups, pentacles, wands. You have everything to go on this spiritual journey, this new start of this journey, right? This changing of a way of thinking, of being, of what you're calling in. And you're moving into a much more powerful place. You're moving into another part of your journey where you're standing more in your power. You're finding your passion. You are living your truth, okay? Some of you guys are holding back still from celebrating your achievements. on this journey. Some of you guys are kind of reserved from wanting to be around people. You may have more of a discernment with people that are coming in, but it's because this is what the lesson is to discern your connection with people, to make sure that they are in alignment with you or they are resonating with you. So you may find yourself where you are guarded coming out of this particular ascension part of your journey. You may find that you're more guarded with how you connect with people, because what you're looking for is, again, an equal exchange. And if somebody is coming in and not showing you an equal exchange of energy, if you're pouring into them and they're not pouring back into you, you're going to be making decisions or keeping yourself very guarded away from these type of relationships. I feel like a lot of you guys are done with relationships that are no longer fulfilling of you. So I pour into you, you pour into me, we pour into we, right? That's how it should be. That's not how it always is, but that's how you feel like it should be, okay? Higher self messages for pile 2, please. Pile 2. Yeah, I don't even know how pile 1 was that long. Seriously, what the heck? I don't even know. I'm still, oh yeah, because I think they have 4 cards each. While I was talking about that, they must want me to go a little bit longer with you guys. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there we go. You are caught up in drama. You are caught up in drama. That's that 5 of Swords energy right here. Your challenge on this ascension path, right? You may find yourself always caught up in other people's bullshit. You know, act to free yourself, change and blossom again. You are caught up in drama. There's negative energies that are around you. Releasing the negative energies, using that violet flame if you so are guided to, right? But you are caught up in some drama. You're caught up in some negativity. You're caught up in some past stuff that you don't want to be caught up in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can free yourself. You can change. Right? That's what Spirit is saying. There's nothing holding you back from making any of these changes. And you've been getting clear guidance and messages about people or situations or things. All right? Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. I love this because look at that. Right? Look at her. She's looking back. She's looking over her shoulder. She's looking at the past. And it's kind of like she's saying goodbye to her past. One last look before I move into this new part of my journey. I've learned all that I needed to learn. I've gathered all that I needed to gather. And now I'm moving to the next phase of my life where, yeah, I may find myself more guarded. Yeah, I may find myself a little bit less trustful or discerning of people coming in. But what I'm asking for is what I know that I deserve, is an equal exchange of energy, whether that's with spirit or whether that's with people, right? That's that feeling right there. And then the lotus awaits you. Man, I'm telling you, y'all mastering this life for real. The lotus within you awaits. This is what's emerging. You are a master in light on high. What the fuck? Excuse me. This is your higher self reminding you of what I said earlier, just in case you missed the message, right? You are a master in light on high. Y'all are already high vibing people that come into this too. You're already a master. You're just learning about not having to give love to everybody, not always having to be so compassionate. Although the compassion is itself, that's that masculine and feminine merging, right? Coming into balance with your masculine and feminine aspect of self so that you can know that you are a balance, right? And you're mastering, you are a master in light on high, dude. I'm telling you guys, I mean, wow. Pisces energy, 12th house again, the depths, the attic. You guys are way showers. You guys are psychics. You guys are visionaries. You guys see in the dark. Some of you guys may even be shamans, right? Witches, whatever. But you guys see in the dark. You guys see behind the veil. And while this veil, for those of you that are coming in October of this year, reading this message, while the veil is thin, you guys are really going to be activated in seeing things. But the lotus within you, you know, you go through the mud, you go through the darkness, you go through the death, right? And then as you're moving through to blossom, you're going through the transformation and then you rebirth, right? The lotus is all about rebirthing energy. And so you guys are going through this rebirthing phase, right? Of stepping more into this true you. All right, that's the higher self. I'm trying to make sure I got all the cards. All right. All right, you guys. First card out is Elemental. All right, some of you guys may be elementals or associated with the elementals. Elementals are fairies, gnomes, dragons, unicorns. A force of nature, supernatural assistance, weathering the storm. So you have supernatural assistance that's coming in for you. This can be, again, an elemental form, fairies, or you were an elemental. But there is a force of nature, supernatural assistance, weathering the storm. So this is this energy of, like, again, disappointments, the Five of Swords energy, right? The karmic release, things that are really coming off of you during this time. But, you know, there's something about you're getting some super assistance, and it just feels like even when you're going through it, it's not really hitting you as hard as maybe it used to, you know? Soul Star chakra, what I was talking about. Being your higher self. Messages from home, authentic presence. You guys are fully activating your soul star chakra, which is why I say you guys, you know, it's not the crown chakra. You guys are activating your higher self chakra. You guys are beginning to embody your higher self, right? Who your higher self is. Again, I'm telling you guys, I got chills. You guys are literally, you know, high dimensional beings, high vibing beings, and you guys are here for a purpose. And it doesn't matter, but you guys have activated that soul star chakra, but you guys are embodying your higher self, which is why these relationships are hard, you know, it's kind of hard to fall off. But what you're asking for is an equal exchange, because you understand energy exchange now more so than ever. We have gatekeep, we have light bringer. All right. Shine even in the darkness, bring forth the truth, share your love. Man, I'm telling you guys, you guys are earth angels, way showers. You guys, again, are spiritual beings. You guys are meant to step out, share your gifts, share your knowledge. You're changing the world. And the last one out is the gatekeeper. And the gatekeeper is the one that helps you to move through planes. Some of you guys are a gatekeeper. Again, I was seeing some of you guys doing dream work, right? Some of you guys may be helping people to get to the different places. So if you feel like you're traveling or you feel like you're helping somebody, you are. But also the gatekeeper, access to higher planes, moving up a level, accelerating your growth. Man, I'm telling you guys, what are you guys doing? Yeah, right? Where's the accelerating growth part? There was one that was here. Where is it? Radical transformation, right? And then there was the growth card. Where do we put it? I don't know. It's somewhere. That might be another pile. That might be pile one. Anyway, I think inner dialogue. Okay. Well, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, your ascension process is literally like, you know, you guys are the light bringer. Like I said, you guys are literally, oh my gosh, bringing in light. Man, what did I say? The hidden realm that you guys are accessing is, what is this? Can you guys read that? Do you see what it says? Am I just saying things? Am I just making it up in my head? Did I just make some shit up? I'm just joking. Healing the earth. Love, humility, and respect. You guys are healing the earth. You guys are meant to heal the earth. And the secret. The unknown mysteries and wonders. There's more coming for you guys that you cannot see. There's more understanding and wisdom and knowledge about who you are that you cannot see. There's wonders on the other side of this. Continue to step into your purpose. Continue to follow your inner guidance and your inner compass as you begin to uncover more unknowns and more mysteries of who you are, of the depths of who you are, the depths of the wisdom that you carry, the master, right? The messenger. Okay. You are the messenger from spirit. You have spirit's messages. You're moving through, right? And you're mastering your journey and beyond. right? You are fully guided by the winds of spirit, okay? On this path and on this journey, you guys. Yeah, you guys are definitely elementals. Just gonna say that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I just pulled your last two cards and from two different decks, and I cannot just let you know. I mean, I'm going to say this. So when I say elementals, remember I said unicorns. So this is your ascension helper that's coming in, your spiritual, what was it? Your spiritual assistance, your supernatural assistance, you guys, is unicorns, okay? No lie. No fucking lie. I'm just going to keep it real with you. All right. That's what I see. Also, 222s are significant. I'm looking at the 222s right here. So 222s are very significant numbers for you. When you think about unicorns, your frequency rises and attune to them. These pure white seventh dimensional ascended horses are touching you as you read the card. They have come to you because you have a soul desire to serve humanity or the planet. Bathe yourself in their energy and they will give you the dignity, confidence, and strength to do what is right. Other people will sense this and respond to it. Unicorns grant wishes to the pure in heart, so ask them to bring you something significant to you now. I connect with the unicorns. Wow, you guys, listen. Again, I told you guys are not from here. You guys are not working from this plane of energy. The unicorns are seventh dimensional beings. And what I mean by that is that they are high vibrational beings. The unicorns, when they come to assist you, you can feel the vibration of the unicorns and their essence that they bring. I've always loved unicorns. I don't know about you, but I've always had a love for unicorns since I was little. Always wanted one. I used to beg my parents to buy me one. They're like, you cannot buy a unicorn, Dendra. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I'm going to manifest one. Well, I manifest one in my head. But anyway, you guys, again, are here to serve humanity. I don't know what else to say. If you guys are not here and on the spiritual pathway journey, or not doing spiritual work, or not looking at what you do as being a way shower or a light worker, this pile may not be for you. You may want to choose another pile. So sorry if you listen to this whole thing. Or please listen, because this may be spirits guiding you to tell you this is your purpose. Awakened creativity. Listen, you guys, listen, Lisa, listen. Okay, there's the butterfly spirit animal, the grid that's on there. I mean, you guys are awakened. You guys are awakening, and the creativity, whatever you guys are working on. Again, if that is content for, let's say, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, if it is podcasts, whatever it is, writing a book, an article, your story, whatever it is, through this ascension process, more of your unknowingness of your creativity is going to emerge. I feel that's part of something that is coming in. That's a secret, a mystery. And the last card out is divine light work. Wow. Your ascension, you guys, literally, this whole reading was about you being a light worker, a way shower, bridging the dualities and the polarities, and you working through your own and merging that energy for harmony to come into the collective energy. You guys are definitely, like I said, my spiritual pile. I definitely felt that coming in, and just absolutely beautiful, you guys. This was a joy to do. I mean, this has brought me these readings. I still have one more to go, but these readings actually just like really made my day. So please make sure to like and follow. Everything is in the description box that you would need. I really enjoyed this reading, you guys. So your affirmation cards is have courage. Love your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Have courage in your journey. Have courage in the process, and have courage with where spirit is guiding you. Vision. Trusting your ability to create the vision in your soul. You are awakened creativity, and again, your third eye is active. So whatever it is, you guys are the visionaries. You guys may even see the future. You guys may even see what is coming. Again, you guys, to me, are prophets. You guys have prophecy. Light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. I mean, shut the front fucking door, right? Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. And again, you guys, I feel like you guys are continually ascending. Some people will ascend and ascend. I feel like this is a continual ascension for you. Please use the violet flame to clear your energy field. I really feel like that's going to help you move through some of these things that are happening in your life. Pile 2, I enjoy doing your reading. Please make sure to leave feedback if you can. I absolutely would truly love to hear what it is that you guys have to say, or what came in, or any confirmations. I love you guys texting me or emailing me, but it does help the content page if you guys actually post on YouTube, because it gives an algorithm for other people to know that people are actually watching it and seeing it. It's something I'm learning myself. So I'm not really into this networking thing. It's just something that I have to learn to get through, because, it is what it is. Okay. All right, you guys, but I did have fun. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading as much as I enjoyed doing it. Bye now. Hello, pile 3, my last pile of the day. Woo-wee! I don't even know what to say. A lot of those piles were a lot longer than I anticipated. I think pile 1 was an hour long. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm hoping that yours is not going to be as long, but we'll see what Spirit's messages is. So for those of you guys that chose pile 3, you chose the Chakra Tarot. So some of you guys may be into chakras or chakra work, or being called to do chakras or chakra work, or wanting to know more about chakras. Some of you guys just may be energy workers, and that may be what you resonated with, or you just may have like the flowers. You also chose the amethyst, and the amethyst is all about, for me, I can say this is third eye and crown. It does not really matter. Some people will say third eye, some people will say crown. I use the amethyst for both. So those of you guys that chose this may already have your psychic abilities, or may already be connected to source, or a visionary. So with the amethyst, or maybe receiving a lot of activations. So I'm going to put your tarot to the side. We're going to look at that in a little while. We're going to start off by pulling some cards, seeing what some of your oracle guidance is. Whoa. I'm just letting you guys know I had so much fun doing these. I've been wanting to do these for so long. I pray that the volume is good. Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. All right, pile 3. All right, so pile 3. You guys may be the empaths. Heart chakra, your activation in this ascension process while you guys are coming in is heart chakra. Your heart chakra is being activated. This is about forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. And as your heart chakra is being activated and you're letting go some of these remnants, what I can say is when your heart opens, that high heart opens, and there's an expansion that takes place. The heart chakra is the bridge, is the key. When our heart chakra has some blockages, it makes it very difficult for the lower chakras and the upper chakras to connect. Okay, so there's usually a disconnection or an imbalance within our chakra centers, especially if our heart chakra is blocked. A lot of the times when we're looking at that heart chakra, these are past hits and past hurts that have come in through our inner child journey. So a lot of you guys may be experiencing, inner child wounds that are coming up to take place to help you let go and heal, or to see some of those things that you are needing to work through. But there is growth that is happening. Also compassion. And I feel whenever I see this card, it is not compassion for others, but it is compassion for self. There are changes that I feel are coming into your life. I feel like changes have been happening, but I do feel like a lot of the hurts and pains that you have struggled with in your life on this ascension path has been related to the heart center. Some of you guys may even had illnesses related to the heart chakra, like heart failure or a heart murmur, or something dealing with the heart that may be somewhat abnormal, that kind of manifested after years of getting hit in that heart center. Okay. But this is your ascension journey, is to forgive, to let go. And sometimes forgiveness is not about forgetting. You can forgive somebody and not forget what they did, right? But also not holding on to past hurts, okay? So your heart chakra is being activated, but I feel like when I'm looking at chakras and the activations, that these are the main things, not just being activated for you, but these are also the main things that are, these are kind of the main chakra centers I feel that are your core, like your powerhouse, okay? Like, you know, like your main chakra center. So your main chakra is your heart, you know, and that amethyst stone you may want to see maybe what it is that you want to work through instead of feeling it. You know, you guys may be my empath piles. You guys may be more empathic in nature, you know. Okay, so let's see. Pile 3's activation is this ascension joint. Oh, I love, yeah, you guys are my empaths. You guys are my empath piles. So if you resonate with being an empath, this reading is definitely probably for you. Definitely feeling that empathic energy coming out for you guys, especially with the heart chakra being activated. You know, the heart center is where the empaths, sacral and heart are where the empaths kind of lie, all right? Where your powerhouse is really at, you know. So here you go. Your activation on this ascension path when you're coming in, wherever this finds you, it is a timeless reading, is water. First of all, that came out is water. Look at that. You guys are definitely my empaths. You guys, you know, empaths don't have to have a water sign, but they deal with their emotions, right? And if you see the heart center here is being really kind of activated with this energy, multiple hands, multiple things going on in your life, multiple things that you have. I feel in some for distractions, and I feel for others that there's so many things coming in that you are a multidimensional being. Let me just say that as an empath, I feel like some of you guys have limited your gifts on just being an empath. And I feel like you guys are so much more than that. You guys are energy healers. A lot of you guys coming in are energy healers. You guys work energy through your hands, touching of hands. Okay. Other of you guys, I feel, are working with spirit, channeling. I feel a lot of you guys are channeling information or energies or things, and this may come in through feelings, but I do feel like you guys are channeling. There is this element of an overflow, the overflow of the water element, right? So again, your emotions, and in this life, it may be how to honor your emotions and understand that your emotions are actually your power. A lot of you guys believe that you guys are weaker because you are highly emotional, or you're highly, you know, you cry a lot or whatever. No, I find you guys to be the superhumans of the world because you guys take on everything. You take on your shit, the world's shit, everybody's shit. And the only reason why you take it on is because you were built strong enough to carry it. A lot of you guys will hide away and disconnect, or, you know, you have to go into seclusion because it's too much for you. But the really is, it's like, if you remember, if you can observe the emotions and take it on, but don't take it in. So when I'm tuning into the earth, I take on everything and I feel it debilitating me and everything. But I'm observing it and I'm taking it on, and then I transmute it. Right? And that's your power, you guys, is you're meant to take on these emotions and then transmute it, not to take it on and keep that shit. Y'all could be keeping this shit, and y'all got to do some spiritual hygiene all the time. Always bathing, always showering. But your goal is to balance, learning to balance your emotions in the sense of that you're not overly emotional. They are your gift. But you guys are meant to balance how you take it on and how you transmute it so that it does not overflow. Okay. But I do feel like you guys are multifaceted, and I do feel like you guys don't honor all of your multifaceted selves. You kind of just limit, I'm an empath. Some of you guys work with crystals, or doing crystal medicine or crystal therapy, or guided to work with crystal stones, or bring crystal stones into your healing. I feel like you guys are getting ready to bloom and blossom. Water element is usually for you guys, or what I feel for a lot of you guys coming in, is going to be how you heal is through the water. Getting to the beach, taking a bath, a cleansing bath, whatever that looks like to you, healing is going to take place in the water. And then you have luminant essence. I mean, you know, here we go, right? Impasse. Heart chakra. You're activating your heart chakra right now. Your activation on this ascension path is to activate your heart. Right? is to open it and to help it expand, to remove the stagnant, dense energy that lies within your heart center so that you can fully expand. Do you see this? The heart? And then look at its beating, right? The dragonfly is here. Rebirth energy is around you. The lotus are open, right? There's rebirth. There's a whole bunch of rebirth that's happening. So, as you guys are healing this heart, as you're moving through forgiveness, you're growing. And this is a constant for you guys. Yes, it is a constant. And you start to understand more of your gifts. This luminous essence, you're standing in your power. You are fully balanced. So your activation that's happening in this ascension path is to help you find the imbalance so that you find the balance within your heart. Holding compassion for others while holding compassion for yourself. Balancing and even for some boundaries, right? Honoring your space and your energy center. Yeah. But there is a definite balance coming in for you empaths, or for you pile threes. I'm not going to say all empaths coming in, but for you pile threes again, right, that are coming in dragonfly, there's a lot of rebirthing energy around you that is taking place. And it is surrounding around the heart center for you guys. It's definitely around the heart center. All right. Y'all not going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe this. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. Okay. So the first spirit animal that you're working with, this was also in pile 1, is the goose, inner knowing. Some of you guys, sometimes when we have repeats, you guys may find that, and in pile 1, I think it has some empathic things going on as well. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. And so there's an inner knowing with you guys to trust yourself, to trust what spirit is guiding you, to kind of take flight. Some of you guys astral travel, okay, to other realms. Some of you guys just may travel or be in travel. But your soul knows the way. So trust the GPS to your soul, okay? And your other spirit animal, dragonfly. Dragonflies. You got dragonflies all in here. And I was just talking about the dragonflies, right? Dragonfly, magic, rebirth, transformation. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The healing that's taking place in your heart, you guys. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Yes, you guys are stepping into this power, right? There's an imbalance that's coming in to help you work through this heart chakra, wherever you guys are at in this journey. Whenever this video reaches you, you're working through heart, you're working through opening and expanding. And when you get there, this wave of energy, of knowledge, of communication is just going to wave in, balancing you. And this is your transformation, and you're embracing it, right? You're here. I got chills, and you're embracing this transformation. You're letting go of the past. You're finding the magic within yourself. Right? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love doing these readings right now. You guys, I just cannot tell you. I am just so blown away. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just so cool. Man, I'm telling you. All right. Spirit. Yeah, you guys. Wow. Okay. Hearts. Spirit message is the heart. And we got that already, right? Your heart. And here's the thing for some of you guys. I feel you guys have love coming in, or love from others or people that are going to be on this wavelength, that are going to show you the love that you always knew that you deserved, that you weren't getting as you're moving through. And abundance is coming. You guys have multiple abundances coming on your journey. You guys are meant for abundance. You guys are meant to achieve your goals. You guys are meant to ascend to higher planes. And this is all for you guys that chose this pile. This is literally your heart chakra. This is all about your heart opening and expanding, okay? So this literally is about when your heart opens and expands and you move through all of the shadows that are, the remnants that are in there. And again, water element can assist you with that. Taking baths, listening to soft music, listening to rain music, going to the beach, going to the lake, getting connected with water will help you release at times what is the emotion behind it. Or at least let you purge. Sometimes you just cry. You don't know why you're crying. You're like, I don't know why I'm crying. What am I crying for? I'm not, I don't want to cry right now, but you're crying, and that's because you're needing to purge that, right? All right. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. Lightheartedness. For some, I'm feeling you guys need to go in and get your inner child. Do an inner child retrieval. That will help you to find some of that forgiveness that's in your heart. I feel like there's something, I'm hearing shame, guilt, remorse for some. So I feel like if this resonates with you, for some, this is about kind of going in and getting your inner child so that you can let your inner child come out to play. But I feel like the first thing is to go and retrieve it, what was lost for some, and then home sweet home. Your home and family matters require your attention and tender loving care. So this is earth. This can be your home in general, or this can be home of earth, right? Because you're not from here. For those of you guys that don't feel like you resonate with earth right now is our home. And this is where we do have to kind of put our attention to. It's not always in the other dimensions that we may visit or connect with, but it is about kind of bringing that awareness to home. For some of you guys may find that practical matters or home is going to be very significant to you. And that's where a lot of that compassion, or for some, there's forgiveness that's surrounding around the home center. And this can be home as family, brothers, sisters, moms, dads. It doesn't really matter on that end to me on what that looks like. Pile 3, ascension, pile 3. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, the bottom of the deck is the death card. Definitely rebirth. Look at death. And then here's our rebirth. You guys have a lot of rebirth. You guys are definitely, those of you guys that chose this pile are definitely going through a rebirth. Definitely. That's like clear with the dragonfly medicine and everything. What are you rebirthing? Your scarcity mindset. Your lack. Literally what I was saying, shame, guilt. Your shadows. Right? The way that you speak, the way that you convey things to yourself, right? Your inner child is here. Okay? There's a scarcity that's here. There's a lack that is here within you that needs to be removed, that needs to be, healed, right? And this may be blocking like your way of speaking your truth, speaking your authentic truth, or, the things that you want and desire in life. With the 5 of coins here is the 5 of pentacles. And this is usually scarcity. It's usually a lack mindset, a lack of confidence, not enough. I'm not enough, right? And Spirit is saying you're more than enough. You're meant for new beginnings. Once you can heal your heart, once you can let go, you literally are meant for blessings. The sun is joy, it's blessings, it's wishes fulfilled, it's action, it's everything that you can want in your life. The sun is one of the best, beautiful cards that you can receive in a tarot deck, right? Or just in a reading. So coming from the scarcity mindset, this 5 of pentacles, and you're reaching for the sun. You don't think you can have it, right? But the sun is right there. Sun always shines, and so you feel like you can't have this sun, or you feel like you can't have this life that you want, or you feel like you can't have this new beginning or blessings or joy. There's something about you, something about sadness for some of you guys. I feel like you guys are super empathic, but I feel like you have a lot of weight on you. 8 of Cups. This is you letting go, moving away. This is also, to me, 8 of Cups is transformation energy as well. Okay. Even though it's cup energy, you're moving into something better. You're moving into a brighter future. You're moving into what it is that you want. You know, the Knight of Cups is here, right? This is love. This is deep love for the world. Didn't we say that the world is, where are we going for the world? Oh, the world is right there, right? For some of you guys, yeah, I feel like this has something to do with the world. The love for the world, the love for humanity, the love for yourself. You are the world. You are your world. For some of you guys, right? You guys are walking away from scarcity. You guys are walking away from feeling like you don't have blessings or you don't have love. There's something that you're definitely leaving behind and moving into the new, where it's kind of like, I feel like you guys are going to stake your claim. When it's finally time, I feel like you guys are going to stake your claim on the things that you want and desire. You know, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to stake your claim on what it is that you want and desire. But I feel like my energy is going down. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, you're carrying a lot of weight, a lot of burdens. You guys are carrying a lot. And I feel like your heart chakra, your compassion for self, your compassion for others, your compassion, your growth, all of those things are moving you through this ascension process. But this ascension process feels like it's a little heavy for you guys. Out of all my piles, this one feels heavy. This one feels heavy in the sense that maybe it's just empaths that, or primarily for you guys that maybe resonate with that empathic nature. You guys just take on a lot, right? And I feel like you guys are weighing yourself down, or there's something that's weighing you down, where things just have not worked out. Things have not come into fruition. Things have not changed or taken place. And I feel like, not that there's stuck energy. I just feel like this energy of the heart chakra, once that expands, everything is going to open for you. Once it gets cleared out, everything is just going to open for you, Wow. I just literally just looked at this. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. Wow. That's the 5 of Pentacles here. And I was just saying that, right? Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. Yeah, you are a powerhouse. I mean, like I said, as soon as you let go of your pain, of your lack mindset, of whatever that is that you're feeling and experiencing, for those of you guys coming in, the abundance, I'm just focusing here. Here's the abundance. Here's the sun coming in, right? Your deepest desires constrain you. They constrain you. What you want, and what I mean by your deepest desires constrain you, it's not the feeling of your deepest desires. It's your mindset that's constraining you. It's what you believe to be true. This bird is trying to get your attention, right? Trying to show you that it's not your desire. Your desire is your inspiration. It's your mindset on how you get it, right? Your ancestors are strong in this reading, right? Feel the power and the blood of your ancestors. They are calling to you. They are telling you who you are, reminding you of the power that you have. Somebody told me one time she said I was strong as my nurse. And I said, my daughter's nurse. And I said, I am tired of people telling me that I'm strong. I'm so tired. Yeah, I know I'm strong, but I'm tired of being strong. I don't want to be strong anymore. I said, I feel like God just keeps testing me. And she said, baby girl, God ain't testing you. I said, what you mean? I said, everything that I have to go through, God is not testing you. She said, everything that you have had to go through, everything that you have endured is because God made you strong. You were already strong enough to carry the weight of the world. You were already strong enough to carry the weight of your burdens. They're just heavy right now. But you've been carrying them for a long time, and it's because you were already strong. God ain't trying to build strength. He didn't give it to somebody who can't carry. He gave it to somebody who who could. It was probably the best thing that I ever heard, because it did get me out of my funk, right? But I didn't want to be strong. And I feel like that's significant for you guys. You guys are carrying the heavy burdens. But it's because you're meant to. And whatever you believe about yourself, it's not true. Your ancestors, the strong ones that survived, are here to tell you that that's not true. that their blood resides in you, okay? Oosh, you guys gotta water. I said one more, and they said 5 more. All right, let's look at this really quick. All right, so here we go. You guys, recharging. Your energy is depleted. Get a lot of rest now. Be ready for the next phase. So again, you guys, I felt that energy. Like I need to recharge as well from just this pile right here. You guys are needing, your energy is depleted. That's for sure. That's exactly how I was feeling. You guys are carrying some heavy burdens, heavy loads, right? You guys are guided to get rest. Listen to your body. Whenever it's telling you to rest, when you're on this ascension journey, just rest. Because if not, spirit will take your ass out to make you rest. You'll get sick. You'll be in the hospital. Something will happen. You'll break a foot. You'll do something where you're literally on your ass because spirit said, I told you to rest. Your energy is depleted. Get a lot of rest now. Be ready for the next phase, okay? So there's something that's coming for you guys as you guys are moving through this healing process. Call in Archangel Raphael to work with you. As you guys are recharging, actualization is taking place. Important realizations, materializing miracles, reaching a pinnacle. For you guys are at this end of this pinnacle of understanding that it's you that's holding yourself back, that the constraint has been you this whole time. Right? And I mean by not saying that nothing has ever happened, but just saying it's that way, right? Astral travels. Again, I was seeing that for some of you guys are astral traveling. Working in spiritual realms, guiding your dreams, casting thoughts into form. So a lot of you guys are on this ascension path, are always guided to constantly recharge. You guys are moving into seeing the bigger picture with that amethyst energy. The astral traveling is you work in the spiritual realm. I saw that for some of you guys working in the spiritual realm. We have sacred geometry coming out. For some of you guys, that sacred geometry is going to be very significant. Use crystal grids, mandalas, amplify your connection, look for patterns. So you can use crystal grids, which are really cool. It's not as difficult as people think. Just throw some crystals down and put the intention of what it is that you want. So for me, if I want to astral travel to the higher realms, my crystal grid will have high active crystals that are amplified to help me astral travel, also to help me stay grounded, also to help me be protected. So there's a different array of crystals, but you can use your own crystal grids. Mandalas are great to look at in meditation. That can help you also journey if you're a visionary. You guys do have the violet flame energy as well. Pile 2 had this as well. Cleansing your spirit, dissolving blocks, raising your frequency. I'm actually happy that you guys have this card. The reason why I'm happy you guys got this card, and I think the funny thing was that I used a different deck with Pile 2. The reason why is because I felt that energy while you guys are recharging. Really use that violet flame. Violet flame, I believe, is with Saint Germain. If I'm correct. I always want to say it's... No, that's the one that works with sacred geometry. Saint Germain. So I believe Saint Germain works with the violet flame energy. The violet flame energy transmutes negative density, attachments, low vibration, things that are holding you back. The violet flame cleanses your spirit and dissolves the negative energy. So I would definitely encourage you, if you meditate, to call in the violet flame, set your intentions for the violet flame to come in to transmute the negative, to remove attachments. And it's usually a fast, radical thing that does take place, okay? You have transmutation, transforming heavy energy, change on a soul level, being enlightened. This is your ascension process. Like I said, for you guys, you're meant to transmute the density that you're picking up on. It's not all yours. And again, when you are moving that heavy energy, and to me, when I'm taking on the earth's energy to tune into the earth's frequency or to tune into Gaia, and that energy hits me to where I cannot move and I'm debilitated, I'm getting every feeling, vibration, what is happening, what is occurring on a very, very, very heightened level. I sit with myself and I take it on because I'm meant to feel it. And I may cry, I may scream, whatever is happening, I may feel the pain that I'm going through in that moment. And then when I'm finished, I transmute it into light. I transmute it into light. energy or love or whatever I'm guided to. But there's a transmutation that you're guided to do. You're transforming heavy energies within yourself and within the world. And there are changes. Again, I saw that on a soul level. You are being enlightened on this journey. So your path is to enlightenment. Okay. And here's the vortex. Big energy boost, visiting a power spot, creating a sacred space. Some of you guys may be called to visit a vortex. Mount Shasta, Arizona, the different countries, Peru, they all have vortexes. I believe even North Carolina has a vortex or South Carolina where people disappear, but there is a sense of a vortex. And you guys are getting, and what I'm saying is whether or not there's a vortex or not, you guys on this path of ascension, when you guys are transmuting this and you are changing on that soul level, you are getting this huge energy boost. Okay. Some of you guys may need to create a sacred space in your home, around you to offset some of that. Yeah. Your ancestors are heavy. Didn't I say that your ancestors are heavy? All right. So ancestors, you guys, I think we put ancestors. Yeah. You definitely have ancestral spirit. This is 1010. You have 10 and 28 here is 1010. So 1010 for you guys is going to be significant for some. Historical connections and purposes. Your ancestors are coming through to assist you on your ascension path. You may be clearing ancestral lineages, ancestral lines, and your gifts are coming online from your ancestors. Like I said, some of you guys are multifaceted and don't know that you guys are really multifaceted, but I feel like your ancestors are coming in to help you with your gifts. Connect with your ancestors. Okay. Call them in, connect with them. If you meditate, for those of you guys that are on this journey, meditation is beneficial. Connecting with your ancestors, asking them to give you guys knowledge and understanding. Also, your ancestors come in to assist you, let you know what gifts are being activated. Okay. And conscious steps. Look at that. Considered action, looking forward. Yeah, as you guys are clearing this way, I love this. As you guys are clearing this way, the sun, the abundance, everything that's coming in, you're going to be consciously aware, right, of like your space, your heart, your energy. You're going to be more, I feel, grounded in who you are and how you take on the energy. And I feel like you definitely are moving forward in your ascension path. Again, there's this Eight of Cups where you are walking into a new portal or walking into, and we have the vortex, right? You're walking to this new vortex. Okay. You're walking away from the past of things into this new. So even though this ascension journey, may cause a lot of heartache and upheaval, there really is a beautiful purpose. And it is to bring in a lot of self-love for yourself and to know that you are the world and you are healing the world, that you are more than you know. Okay. Ah, that's who it was. Metatron. How funny that I was thinking about Metatron, and that's the one that actually ends up coming out. That is so funny. Metatron is the sacred geometry, I believe. Yeah, works with sacred geometry. And Saint Germain works with the violet flame. Okay, one more. All right. That is so funny. That was funny. All right, you guys. Honor, how far are you? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Sorry. Archangel Metatron. This is the Ascended Master that's working with you on your ascension path. Archangel Metatron, like I said, works with sacred geometry, works with even special needs children. It is an honor to receive this card, for the cloak allows Metatron's energy to be held in your aura. It ensures that your 12 chakras are open and protects you from lower energies. This means that you can link to the 7th dimension of Hollow Earth and access wisdom from the 4 ascension planets. Walk tall and stand in your power. Wearing this cloak will help you guide others on their ascension path. You are called on to do this. Empower people to see who they are and what they can do. I stand in my power and lead others forward. Yeah, you guys may be moving into that leadership, right? Into helping others transmute their negative into positive, okay? And Metatron is coming in to assist you on your ascension path, helping you to activate all 12 of your chakras. Honor how far you have come. This inner child, you guys, man, you guys have, I promise you guys have had a heavy, heavy, heavy load. And I feel like a lot of the burdens that you guys are carrying are from your ancestors, that you're clearing the lineages, that it's not all you. But Spirit wants to remind you on this ascension path to remember how far you've come, how far you have journeyed. For some, how you have fallen and came back around and came back, right? You're on this beautiful journey, and it has not been easy with all the transformations that you've had to go through and all the inner child wounds that you've had to face. But you are here, and you're still a beacon of light. You still are ascending, right? You still have the sun. You still are a compassionate being. The flow of abundance will flow to you on this ascension path because you're so giving, because you're so loving, because you help so many people on this journey, have helped so many people, and you've had so much baggage. That abundance can only flow to you. You've had abundance twice in your reading, right? Twice. The flow of abundance. Here it is. Look at that. And there's water, right? Emotions, people. So people may flow to you. Your emotions may be balanced. The abundance isn't always money, but it is joy. It is love. Okay. Please, for the messages from the stars. Oh yeah. All right. Trust your intuition, you guys, on this journey, on this pathway. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition has been guiding you to seek answers. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. I don't know why my camera does that whenever I look at it. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Remember, you guys got a lot of this stillness, love, and compassion. There's something about your journey, your pain, your sorrow that really is transforming you into this new you. And you may not see the heaviness. You may not, through the heaviness and the fog and the murkiness and the mud that you're going through, as you rise into that beautiful blossoming lotus flower, the luminant essence, where you are completely in this energy of, flow, of understanding, of rebirth, right? Of transformation and advancement. There you go. You guys are definitely advancing on this ascension path. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. And you had that. Where is it? Here. Conscious steps. Right? You are going through this advancement, this time of ascension. Right? And a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the strings of your heart. Okay, you guys? I hope I got it all. All right, guys, have a great day. Blessings. That's all for pile 3. Check the links for booking any services with me in the future. And hopefully you guys were able to hear this reading and did not mess up, because Lord help me, I don't think I could do this again. All right, you guys, I had so much fun doing this reading. I please leave feedback in the comments below. It helps the algorithm and other people to see the readings when you guys do comment or like the content. All right, many blessings to you guys. Bye now.